All right, folks, I'm back here again. About a month ago, I did a video very similar to this, and basically going over the future of this channel for 2026. I went over a couple things. If you haven't watched it, I definitely check it out. I know it's like 20 some minutes, but it's definitely worth a watch because it's going to go over the future of the channel. And I think for this one, I'm going to basically add on to that, meaning that I am still not going to be getting WWE 2K26. Just this morning, they came out with the first ringside report for the game. I'm gonna go over real quick why, and basically, it's. See, I don't want to turn this into just why am I not getting into WWE 2K26. I'll split this into two parts. So, for 2K26, they just came out with the ringside report for the gameplay, and they came out with a whole bunch of stuff for 2K26. Stacked tables. They changed the ragdoll physics in certain occasions with weapons and throwing people off of shit, which was kind of cool. I did see that. They've basically changed the way that the shopping cart they added, thumbtacks they added, which is pretty cool. Different starts to how you start a singles match, which I'm sure is only going to be in single player. I don't know if they added like chain wrestling to other matches besides singles. I guess there's a lot of things that you won't know until you get your hands on it, which I'm not going to. The other, and now I'm going to go into exactly why I'm not going to get into 26, because I was on the verge of it. I was like, I don't know. We'll see what they add. At first, I was like, no, I'm not doing this no more. It's not hitting the same. I need to take a break. I need to just stop doing this shit. And then I was like, I'll give it a chance. What really saved me no, definitely no, for right now, is the ringside pass. They dropped the supercharger. Basically, they bringing in the NBA pass. It's becoming more and more like cash grab NBA 2K, which is the big issue for me. I was afraid. I knew they were going to do it eventually. They're going to do a battle pass thing. And I'll give you some pros and I'll give you some cons, because I literally sat there for 5 minutes and read the whole list of what to expect with the new ringside DLC. It's basically going to be like a battle pass. You've got 40 tiers. You got 60 free tiers and 40 premium tiers. With each season, I believe it's a total of 120 rewards per season. I'll give you two pros that I got out of that. One pro is when one season ends, you can go back to that season and finish it. So if you didn't finish season 1 and season 2 starts, you can go back and read and continue your season 1 track if you didn't finish it. I think NBA should learn a thing or two about that. So basically, once you get to all 6 seasons, you can go back to whatever season you want and restart that and finish that season. Which I'll give them that is probably, that was the one thing I was worried about, and they did that. So I'm glad that they did that. The other thing that I came through with the Pro Pass is, of course, they got the DLC. I think they said 4 DLC superstars, which is like the lowest DLC pack ever. 4 DLC, 2 personas, 2 arenas, and a bunch of other stuff. So obviously you can expect personas, you can expect create a superstar parts, new moves, my faction points, VC, all types of shit. And they also apparently said that they were locking the legends that are usually in the in-game store at the start of the game is going to be the free tier for season 1. So basically, you just got to play through the fucking game to get those legends that you used to just buy. With the supercharger, you have to play the game to unlock. What else was on there? The only way to get XP for the pass is single player, basically all the modes besides custom online lobbies. You could get XP through basically anything: My Rise, My Faction, Island, Play Now, public online lobbies, but you cannot get them in custom online lobbies. Um, Now, I wanted to bring this to light because I read a lot of people, and I don't blame them. A lot of people don't like this. A lot of people think this is awful. And I'm going to bring to light something because, do you know what? I think one of the big reasons of why they brought this Battle Pass style is there were a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people on fucking social media saying, for 2K25, personas are hidden behind my faction. You have to play my faction to get personas. Or you have to play the island to get certain creative superstar parts and certain superstars. You have to play these modes. Well, guess what? Here's the fix for that. Now you're going, instead of being it behind the mode, they're going to be behind the battle pass, which everything is behind the battle pass. So you don't have to play my faction. You don't have to play the island. You don't have to play this or that to unlock these superstars. So there you go. That's the fix that they decided on with that issue that people were bringing up to light. My Rise, I don't know what they're gonna do with My Rise Superstars. In 2K25, they put My Rise Superstars like Cole Quinn and Paragon J. Pierce and all them behind WWE live events. And My Rise, I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing. I hope they do for 2K26 and not just drop all the My Rise stars, because that would be kind of stupid. I think that was one of the biggest selling points for me for 2K25. So yeah, so that's 2K26. And I'm not gonna lie, that kind of killed it. Because, like I said before, I'm not playing as much as I used to anyways. And I don't plan on playing 2K26 like that. So there's no point in... I'm not gonna buy the game. I'm not gonna say never. Maybe I'm definitely taking a break. I'm not getting 2K26. I'm going away from everything. I don't know, maybe sometime in the summertime, maybe like August, give me like 3 or 4 months, maybe I'll decide to buy the game. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna watch people play the game. I'm gonna watch people play games, see like all the cool glitches. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of glitches. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of stuff. Obviously in 2K26, single player got a hell of a lot more love than online, which kind of sucks. Again, online's gonna get the bare minimum love from 2K. So, and that's basically all I play is online, or what I used to. And then I had to switch to single player because I found more fun in single player than online, to be honest with you. So this leads into the main reason of why I'm making this video. The main reason I'm making this video is until the release of 2K26, I'm going to go all out for the channel. Over the last week or two, I have been going over some old videos of mine from the channel back in the 2K19 days, so reminiscing the fun times and the laughter and the genuine stupidness that came from those videos. And I was like, you know what, if this is it, you know, I'm not getting 26. If this is it, then I want to go all out. I want to give it my all. I'm probably going to stop playing Xbox once 2K26 comes out, because there's not going to be a reason for me to get on, because again, all I play is 25. So I've decided that over the next couple weeks, my schedule's finally died down back to where it's normally. For the next couple weeks, I will be going all out. One last act, one last hurrah for WWE 2K on the channel. Whose Gimmick is coming back? That's right. I'm going to try to get the OGs. I'm going to try to get Drago. I'm going to try to get Pancake. I'm going to try to get Blazing. I'm going to try to get Chugs and Edward and Fan, and we're all going to do Whose Gimmicks. I thought about separating them into 3 rounds. I don't know if I'm going to completely do this, because I don't know how it's going to work. But the first 2 rounds would be all of the former Whose Gimmicks that we made. So Chugs can be Arcina or Arcane or whatever. I can be Little Kevy, if you remember Little Kevy, which was Kevin Owens' R-Truth. Or, you know, the Boogie Man, which was Boogie Langston. Sorry, Boogie Langston, which is Boogeyman is Big E. Or whatever the case may be, you know, whichever the past Who's Gimmicks, we pick our best Who's Gimmick and we go into a match and we have a blast. The third round would be back to the old ways. We'd pick someone at random and we try to make a Who's Gimmick off of them. And that would be the last hurrah of Who's Gimmicks. We haven't done a Who's Gimmick in 3 years, since 2K22. We haven't done one in almost 4 years. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I think a last hurrah of Who's Gimmick. I know over the years I've been saying bringing it back, and I never did. I think with this hurrah, I'm going to hit up people, and we're going to try to get everyone together, and we're going to do one final Who's Gimmick. The other thing I'm going to bring back is the funniest battle royals, which was another big statement on this channel. The funniest battle royals we did on 2K19. Shoutouts to Eric Young. Shoutouts to Arya Davari. And shoutouts to K98, who kicked ass. Oh, and shoutouts to Chad Gable for hitting wrestling roles in a battle royal. Fuck you, Chad Gable. So yeah, the funniest battle royal stream will be coming back in 2K25. And I think that's a good hurrah for that. It sucks to say this, but with 2K26 coming out, it will not be on last gen. And if you don't know, Prince only has an Xbox One, so Prince will be forced to retire when 2K26 comes around. I don't know if I'm going to try to get me, Prince, and Show Off, because no one's on Xbox One. Me, Prince, and Show Off doing a triple threat like old days. I'm going to try. I'm not going to say that it's going to happen, but I'm going to try to get it to happen. It's been a good number of years since we've done a fun match together, and I think, hell, maybe if I can even get Phantom, we could do the old four-way, the Four Musketeers together. I don't know, we'll see. And I think that's it. If there's anything else that comes to mind on 2K, WWE 2K, we'll see. We'll see. I think that's a good hurrah for WWE 2K. I will say this, I'm not fully putting away my Xbox. Again, when 2K26 comes out, I'm going to take a long needed break. And without intention of coming back. If I decide to come back, then when that time comes, maybe. But I have no intention of coming back with WWE and all that. However, there are 2 games that I am going to put focus on that I think streaming would be an interesting thing to do. Forza Horizon 6, the first Horizon since 2021, is coming out in May. I haven't even pre-ordered it, but I do plan on buying Horizon 6, and I really want to play Horizon 6 because it's going to be in Japan, and I think it's going to be probably the best Horizon game since the early days. So, we'll see. The second big factual game, if it even does come out this year, is GTA 6. You damn straight. I will be streaming GTA 6 when the online comes out. I don't know if online is going to come out when GTA 6 story mode comes out, because it didn't do that for GTA 4 and it didn't do that for GTA 5. I don't know if it's going to do that for GTA 6. Maybe that's why we're waiting for so long, is they want online and story mode to come out together. I don't know. But before, like, probably a week before GTA 6 officially releases, I will be doing one last GTA 5 stream. And again, with that, it's probably going to be towards later in the year. We're going to do the OGs. I'm going to get Blazing. I'm going to get Pancake. I'm going to get Drago. I'm going to get everybody, all the OG GTA players. And we'll just go do what we used to do. Go to the casino, do some heists, do fucking, do some crazy shit with the, whatchamacallit, what do we call it? We call it the fucking, oh fuck. It was the stage. There's a stage in the I just got distracted. Someone coming up behind me. The stage, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know the name of it, but it's on the tip of my fucking tongue. I know I'm gonna know it maybe eventually, but we're gonna bring that back. A lot of fun old shit that we used to do. We're gonna bring that back and have fun and have a blast and do some crazy fucking shit. So I think that's where we're gonna end this here. Already 15 minutes. Holy fucking shit. I tried to speed through this because I don't want to be here all day. With that being said, and I want to say this too, if you're still here, with me not buying 2K26, my last 2K25 EPW Purple Rain will be my last run. That's it. I'm not having no retirement show like I did 2 years ago. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna try to EPW. There's some plans with the world title picture, and it's probably gonna last throughout this month and next month, and then we're done. I'm putting my hands up. We're done. Tomcat's gonna retire for a good while. So tune in next couple weeks. Who's Gimmick's returning, which got me the most views, one of the most views on my channel, honestly. Almost every Who's Gimmick got views, which is crazy. Shots to New Legacy Inc. I didn't want to steal it. I took their idea, but it's enjoyable as fuck. It was fun as fuck. It was some of the funniest shit ever. Even though most of the matches sucked, but the entrances were fun. And I was super high pitched back then. I can't get that fucking high pitched anymore. So. Who's Gimmick? Funniest battle royals. The OG 4 Musketeers I'm gonna try to get, and within the next few months, Horizon 6 in May, GTA 6 later in the year. That's what the 2026 is looking for. Part 2. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you later. Peace.